Hi, I'm Robert O'Brien from O'Brien Guitars. Every time I get an interesting instrument in my shop, I like to turn on the camera, talk about the history of the instrument, perhaps the repair work that was done on it, and share it with my viewers. This is a 1937 OO-18H made by Martin. The 00 is the body size, 12 fret neck to body. The 18 means the mahogany back and sides, and the H means Hawaiian. Back in the 1920s and 30s here in the United States, Hawaiian music was a big thing. However, that fad faded pretty quickly, and there were only 255 of these instruments made. In 1937, there were 128 of them, and this is one of them. They were made to be played on the lap like a lap steel guitar. The frets are the old bar fret, and they were completely sanded flush or filed flush with the fretboard. So they're just kind of fret markers at that point. And a big piece of steel was run up and down just like a lap steel guitar, and in the right hand it was played with metal finger picks. So you get that traditional Hawaiian sound. Very cool instrument. However, over the years, people converted them so that they could become playable, like some people used to call it the Spanish style, just like a regular guitar, just like a 00 for Martin. So what did people do? They started replacing the frets that had been filed down flush with the fretboard. They'd put new frets in and leave them taller, obviously, so you could fret it. Some people would replace the nut or slot it deeper so the action would come way down, because the action on these guitars was extremely high. Same thing here in the saddle, people would notch it and bring it down. So there's very, very few of these in the original condition. This one has gone through what I call a partial conversion. The frets from the first fret up to the 12th fret had been replaced, still with the old bar frets, so it must have been done early on in the life of this guitar. But from the 12th fret forward, they're all still filed flush. The original nut was in the guitar. It had just been slotted so that the action came down a lot on the nut end, and same thing here on the saddle. Somebody had slotted it and brought it down. Other than that, it's still in its original state. It came in my shop for some repair work. It had been dropped. The end block here inside the guitar had cracked and was split. Quite a considerable amount of damage here to the sides where they come together at the end wedge, or at the end of the guitar. Sides had some cracks. There was a little bit of cracking in the back. All of that has been repaired. And I asked the client, so what do you want to do with this thing? Do you want to go ahead and do a total conversion, or do you want to keep it as is and just make it playable? And he opted to just make it playable, which in this case meant to do a little bit of fret work, make it a little better that way, and to make a new nut, because the other one was just big wide slots and had been slotted down and was a little too low. So made a new nut and just put some new strings on it. So other than the cracks and the structural repair work, that's all I did. And the guitar is in playable condition now when it's in tune. I'm not even going to attempt to play it because it just sounds like a regular guitar. However, I do have a little footage here I'll show you of what it was originally meant to sound like. So I hope you enjoy it, and happy building.